alive. Whew, just in the nick of time. As I was telling Claudia, I've been up since 5:30, so of course I was running completely late for this because I found way too many things to do before.
Well, I have extra animals with me, and they got kicked out of the room, except for the dog. It was just me and the dog,
Oh.
and we were like, we cannot deal with these cats right now. So,
No.
and this was at 4. It's
Oof.
the usual.
Oof.
But I just want to thank God's natural lighting blowing me out this morning again.
It's very nice. Yeah, you're getting some nice lighting in there. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm glad we both went with our winter whites today.
Well, it's pink. You just can't tell. It's my
I
pink poop
can't.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It came out this morning. It was cold walking the dog this morning. I was
It's
like,
cold. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cold. I was walking them about, was it 6:30? And the sun wasn't even up yet.
oh, see, I waited till the sun. I was just like looking at the windows, like, because I'm just afraid of getting murdered.
Well, it's a valid concern.
There's been a couple of those happening.
Hey.
People are out by themselves.
My good morning, Christopher Oss. So nice to see you here. Hello. Look at that beautiful dog. Speaking of dogs, I had that thought. Tom Bartos, Tess and Tom, TT&T, Tess and Tom. Very happy to join CC&C for the first time in a long while. Well, it's very nice to have you folks here. We're gonna get to you guys later, and in just a minute, I'm gonna mention something about you guys. But yes, I had that thought as I was walking the dogs in the dark. I keep a personal alarm on my leash, and aside.
You hope Joey attacks. You just hope.
Joey would attack. Falcor would roll over, I think, or just nuzzle up against the person trying to attack me. He'd be like, "Hey, that's great attention. Cool. Any attention's good attention." Joey's probably the only one, but he would bark and cower. That would be it. So I have to rely just on the personal alarm and hope that does it. And I feel like my neighborhood's pretty safe, except for the few tweakers every here and there.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely hear a person from time to time.
Yeah.
But it's okay. But
Yeah.
there was that woman who was in Mississippi or Memphis, Tennessee. Was it? I can't remember. But anyways, the teacher, she was out running and then she got murdered.
I don't like this story.
Do you want to talk about dead celebrities? Because that's what I led with.
Well, last night, that was your post I saw.
It's just a lot. It's not your usual 3, It's like, so we had Judy Tenuta.
Yeah.
Art LeBeau. Angela Lansbury, who's the big one. Robbie Coltrane, who has been in a million
Hagrid.
things. But yeah, sweet Hagrid. From all the Harry Potter movies. Coolio, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take over my life.
I know who Coolio is.
Let me tell you, every single dance studio and company, they were choreographing to that song.
Yeah.
Way too much. And Loretta Lynn.
Yeah, that's all been in the last 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Coolio, 2 weeks. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for 2 weeks. It's a lot of loss. Angela Lansbury, not unexpected, but so sad. She's so iconic.
Well, she's been a part of our
her
lives.
Body of work.
Our entire lives. Yeah.
Her body of work is insane. I mean, even Murder, She Wrote. Come on. Who isn't comforted by that show?
And she's tall. She's tall.
Tall?
5'8". She's 5'8".
Is she 5'8"? Mm-hmm. Wow. I even saw her on stage, and I don't remember thinking she looked tall. And normally it's the opposite. I get off stage and people are like, "Oh, you're so short." I'm like, yes, thank you. But no, I didn't realize she was 5'8". She does not. She did not appear to be 5'8" to me.
I first looked it up, and then I just did recently, after she passed away. But I first looked it up because in National Velvet, she's so much taller than Elizabeth Taylor. They're plainsters in this movie, and she's so much taller. I had to look it up, and I was like, "Oh, look at that."
I did not know this. I did not know. What if we just always judged everybody by how tall they are?
I do.
Oh. We've been working together a long time, and I didn't know this. Now I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, I never knew how to respond to, "You're so short." Yes.
Have you ever had to get on your, you haven't, but I've had to get on my knees with Slate. Like, I remember specifically, I think this was like a Target commercial because I was going in for a mom and they couldn't frame me and the child. So they're like, "Do you just mind?" Just like.
Mine's the opposite problem. Mine would be the opposite. Okay. Yeah. I can't even, I even had to, in my bathroom here, I had to add, the mirror was, so this place must have been inhabited by giants before I got here because all the cabinets go up high.
Oh, yeah, your cabinets are crazy high.
They're high, and then like in my bathroom, there's like molding strip where my face would be, and then the mirror above it. So I actually had to add a strip of mirror underneath the molding so that at least I could see my face, like as I'm brushing my teeth or whatever, washing my face. Yeah, because otherwise it's a molding strip right here. That's it. They did not consider short people in this house. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, but yes, dead people. Yeah. Let's get back to dead people because Hispanic Heritage Month is now over. And now we have to move on to Halloween.
Yeah. Well, so I can celebrate my other heritage and my German side with Oktoberfest.
Oh, there's so many things to celebrate. Dead people, our heritage, our other heritage. I have an quarter German. Actually, not even anymore. Not with DNA. Like they thought it was quarter German. It's not. Oh. But I still have some German. Enough that I should be able to celebrate Oktoberfest. Sure. I do love a pint, but I just don't drink them very often because it makes you feel heavy.
I know.
And like, then I'm done. But it's so good. A nice Bock. Yeah. Nice dark Bock. Okay, let's go get a beer.
Okay.
Is it too early? Too early. Okay. Fine. I'll wait. What is the appropriate time?
Probably, I'm going to say 1 because I have work to do until about noon.
I have work all day. All day. It's not going to happen. But October is still another couple weeks, so we should be able to do that at some point. And I'll just suck it up and feel bloated for the next 3 days. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. So I was going to mention Tess and Tom Bartos, as you saw. They just shot their video. I happen to know this from a little birdie. They just shot their video for their Christmas song for Dirty Lennon.
Cool.
And I can't wait to see it. It sounds like it's going to be really, really good, really fun.
It always is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And they get better and better and better. Like they started at the bar up here, and they just keep like surpassing themselves. So that's something to look forward to. We should talk about that. We are planning to do a holiday show.
Yep.
We're still hoping it can be sort of a hybrid, live and virtual. I mean, it would always be virtual, but it would be live with live performances as well. Yeah. We've never passed a bar. You've passed my bar, Tom. I mean, my bar was very low, but
or the bar. You have not passed the bar.
Yes. But yes.
That didn't work.
There's still time now. I mean, we knew. Yes, and Tom has never passed a bar. Up, I'm assuming he means he's never passed up a bar.
Yes.
Look, I told you I woke up at 5:30. This is what you get. That's too much. It's too early for me. That's too early. But the good news is I have a long day ahead of me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I just want to go back to bed, honestly. I just need to. Need to sleep for days.
There you go.
Passed out yet? Passed up? Nope.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at your nice little shiny new TV back there.
Oh, shh. No, it's all right. Yes, it's up too high. It's going to be moved soon, like today. It's too high.
Yeah, it looks good.
I wasn't here when I asked them to move it. That was a really big mistake.
Oh.
I really should have. That was just not good decision making. Yeah. So, they'll move it again today. It'll be the third move, by the way.
Oh, Lordy.
I'm very picky about my balance. Things have to be balanced, and it's not balanced right now.
Yeah.
But the TV is awesome. I will say that. I'm very happy. I realized I don't think I've ever bought myself a new TV. I got hand-me-downs, or somebody else bought them. I never bought myself one.
Same here. I just got my first TV.
Yeah.
Myself. Yeah.
54 years old. I'm making those
44.
big steps towards adulthood.
Finally growing up. I don't know. It's so weird.
I don't like all this responsibility.
Nope.
But yeah, finally picked my own TV. Yep. And of course, I picked the kind that can turn into art.
Yeah. A friend, my friend Jody has one of those.
Yeah. I have to get the frame thing for it too. The like, you stick it's like a magnetic thing.
Yeah,
It looks like a frame.
Yeah.
Then I'll be really fancy. Yes. Yes. So holiday show, we are still planning to do one. Get your bids in now, friends. You have an idea for us? Please let us know.
We're
Oh, you
getting
froze.
rid of that responsibility of coming up with the idea.
Yeah, and I'm not even. Look, I chose a television. You can't ask me to make decisions about our show at this point. That's just a lot to ask. Yeah, no, you have ideas. Well, last year we did the, people donated and, could make us do things. So.
Well, yeah, and we probably will do that again, I would imagine, in some form. And then it was a busy week and weekend, so the podcast will come up today in a couple of hours.
All right, so.
The next episode.
So all those of you waiting for our next episode.
We've had some downloads.
I'm sure we have, of course.
I get the reports.
It's
Just
good.
More. Let's get more.
Let's get more. Get them more. Yeah, we're talking about ourselves a lot on this, aren't we? Today.
It's our show.
That's true. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's all about us today. Mostly because in the time that I've been awake, the 3 hours I've been awake, I didn't bother to look at the news. Oh, I did see one, but it's just the Russia and it's horrible.
Russia, Iran, all of it.
More attack Iran. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's terrible. I can't handle the terrible news right now. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And so you know what I've done to combat it? Let's see. On Saturday, I made brownies, and yesterday I made an almond flour lemon cake.
Yum.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel better now.
I'm just a little stunned right now because I just looked up to see if I find any news, and I don't know if this is true or not, because there's also been a lot of theater drama the past couple of weeks. There always is musical theater, people.
Come on.
Dramatic. But like, it's kind of serious stuff. And so Patti LuPone has been brought up a bunch lately because, trying to make this story short, there was a woman who is hearing impaired that went to go see Hadestown and had a device so she could hear the show. And then one of the leads of the show yelled at her twice to stop recording, and she wasn't recording. And so now it's been this whole thing, and people are bringing up Patti LuPone for calling, but I'm like, but it's a different thing because people were on the phone when I don't know. It's whatever. Anyways, Patti LuPone has just tweeted, and this is from her account: "Quite a week on Broadway, seeing my name being bandied about. Gave up my equity card. No longer part of that circus. Figure it out." What?
Wow. Gave up her equity card.
Patti LuPone.
That seems like a tantrum. But here's the thing. She's baked. She's baked.
Yeah.
She's not going to have trouble getting work.
No, that's quite the.
Doesn't matter if it's union. It doesn't matter for her. Yeah, it's not that. That's just her. That's just her being dramatic. Like,
as musical theater people,
that is the dramatic. Yeah, that's her just being dramatic. Love Patti LuPone, but That's not a huge gesture from a mega star of Broadway. You know, how many roles does she want to do there? And then she can always get it back.
Oh, they're probably like, oh, okay.
I'm like, all right, we'll see you next month, Patty. Yeah. She probably just skipped a payment. She's like, I'm not paying dues this fall. I'll catch up. I'll catch up next time. Next gig, like I always do. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait for the next gig. Oh, do I owe? Oh, take it out of my check. Take it out of my check.
Yeah.
Isn't that what everybody does? I thought that's what everyone does. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Patty, nice gesture. Not really a gesture. So big bunch of drama queens.
Lot. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
More? Is there more?
Well, did you read the article, the set from the cast member from 1776?
No.
Well,
I know somebody in that though.
Yeah. Do you, Liz Michael? Dallas is Liz Michael?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I know. Mary Iris Islamia.
Well, anyways, go look it up. I mean, it's a lot of drama, but it seems like it's like nonstop with the Broadway. I mean, like the Leah Michelle stuff with Funny Girl. And
Yeah.
then,
I mean, you never used to hear about Broadway, but everybody's discovered TikTok and Twitter now. So now we hear about Broadway. All that drama was going on all the time. We just didn't have to hear about it.
Yeah.
But now it's just like being back in high school.
Sure is.
Now everybody gets to be part of the drama. It's great. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the drama. Put me on Broadway. I'll take the drama. I don't care. You can bandy my name about. I don't care. Any publicity is good publicity.
I mean, I think some of it is good because at least, it's sort of changing the power dynamics as far as how actors are treated and, from higher producers, say like the ilk of the Scott Rudins and stuff like that.
Right,
who are
right.
awful, awful people. So
Yeah,
that's
for
the
sure.
good side of it that people are
It
able
is.
to talk about that stuff. But then there's other stuff that's just petty and
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, agreed. But yes, my Broadway friends, I love you all. And but yes, there's a lot of drama out now. We never used to hear about it. But you're right, the Scott Rudin things. It's a good thing that we are able to bring some of that up and acknowledge people's pain as well, and just like how hard Broadway people work. Like I don't think a lot of people really knew.
It's
how
a
hard
lot
it
of
is.
shows every week for months. For months.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of shows that are closing earlier too now, though. I mean, there's a bunch that are
it's a
gone
different
in
beast.
January.
I get to go see a couple shows this weekend when I go to New York.
Oh, you're going to New York?
For Alina's parents' weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you going to see?
Gonna see on Saturday. Gonna see Strange Loop.
Oh, cool.
Which
'Cause
I
that's
keep
one of the
hearing
ones that's
is-
closing.
Thank God then.
Yeah.
I keep hearing it's amazing. And then I'm gonna see Into the Woods on Sunday. Yeah.
Oh my God. Dying to see that.
I'll tell you how it is. Yeah. A lot of Into the Woods happening in my life right now, so I have to go see it. It's work. So I'll write it off, as they say. You hear that, IRS? I'm writing it off. You can't stop me.
I wish we didn't have to pay taxes.
That's a whole other show. I got my handyman coming in a couple minutes, so I can't really go that far.
I sort of feel like if certain people
But
don't
let's
have to pay
address that.
taxes, I don't want to pay them either.
I agree. Well, I don't think, doesn't seem fair.
No.
But then again, I don't know, they should be paying taxes. It should be the other way around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday.
Mr. Rich.
Yes. Sorry, we talked all about ourselves today. We had a little thing. Yeah, Claudia's not. We try to, broaden the scope a little bit more. But look, it's Monday, and this is what you get. And I'm sorry. All right. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get to work.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm going to go get a beer.
No, so I could get the 1 p.m. beer.
1 p.m. Aw, Tom. We love you. We love TNT and T too. The TTTs. TNT. We're dueling. Yes. Dueling initials. What?
I'll leave with a lighter note. This happened this morning. Like I usually have one cat that likes to follow me when I go and pee. I had all 4 animals come in with me today.
My dogs
they
do
all
that every
just
time.
decided, we're all coming in. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
It's a party. It's a party. I mean, look, it's only fair. When I walk my dogs, I watch them pee. So I guess they feel like this is like, it's like a community thing. Yeah. Something we just share together.
We do.
So
yeah.
Yep. Seems natural. All right, everybody, have a great week. We will see you. Yeah, I think I could still do Monday. Let's talk. Maybe we'll see you Monday. Look for our posts. All right.
And podcast later on today.
Yes, look for the podcast. Don't forget, like and subscribe on YouTube. Download our podcast, please. It helps us immensely. If you have any any like scrap of love left for us, please do that. All right. Goodbye, everybody.